Hello and welcome to episode 11 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Ipswich Town. Perry Go on, Perry
Roll the intro.
It's the 1st of January 2026 and we're currently in 4th place when it comes to League One standings. Here's the catch-up from the last live stream. In yesterday's Youth Squad Legends live stream, Lamin Seka pushed for a move out of the club, which is a shame because he's felt like a new player since coming back from loan. Signing a new contract with Ipswich Town completely blocked out of the blue. My hands are tied on this one, but we did get some decent money for him. In his place, we see the return of Yaroslav Grizib and Sonny Yarnsko. It might be a straight shootout between these two players on who gets a backup winger spot. And I say backup because we've had a front line shuffle. Belchior is now playing on the wing because Wiseman Kitam decided to unleash havoc on mere mortals. I did think it'd have an impact, but 9 goals so far in the season. Opposition defenders are terrified of him. Results-wise, this season has been a mixed bag. So far, we're in a playoff spot. We'd like to push into automatic promotion places so we don't have to go through the heartache of playoffs again, but to do so, we need to find some more consistency. You can check out the full VOD of the live stream with the link down in the description box. Why don't you subscribe to Cutsy Extra for Football Manager, Pokemon, and whatever content that I decide to put on there. If you want to check out the live stream as it happens, it's Cutsy Live on Twitch. From that live stream, Wiseman Kitam got the positive scenario. This player helped an old lady across the street, +1 potential. Luka Ibnor missing some valuable chances in a very tight loss. This player got an awful trim. He cannot show his face in training, -1 potential. So who would have thought it? Wiseman Kitam is an absolute beast up front. I would have thought it. That's why I suggested it in the first place. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. You know what else you shouldn't worry about? The fact that I'm using the same shirt for 2 days straight. If it don't stink, don't put it in the wash. Mate, it's a sweaty summer's day. I don't want to be using a clean shirt. Crazy loan growth happening. Harry Beasley's gone up to 77. Wes Morris McKenzie jumps from 64 to 76. Jesus Cabrera is now 73 overall. What's his long shots like? Only 73. 70 overall for Grizib. Has excellent pace. Should do well as a winger. Sonny Yarnsko, I mean, this guy's got 90 pace. Rapido! Vincenzo Ordino's had a big jump from 58 to 67. Mark Tagayi's gone from 59 to 66. Our lowest overall player in the first team, Mitchell Schneiders-Steyman. This is a new player. He'll take the final personality from the most recent list, the Delap Disciple. This player is holding out for a hero. His hero is Rory Delap, plus giant throwing trait. Maybe we can get the giant throwing working with Wiseman Kitam up front. Just so you know, Lamin Seka was sold to Cadiz CF for £16.5 million. His loss is someone else's gain. Francis Moan, transfer offer. He big, he thick, but he can't pass for Getafe are the new club that want I'm in. But for a cut price, I'm just going to straight up reject it. Andy Parry started to falter, so it's a competition again for that #1 goalkeeping spot. Just keeping you up to date with our youth academy, Joel Atherton at 72 to 92. Not a player that I want to keep around. After looking at the stats, 6'1", but can't defend. His entire defensive stats come to 27. This Mongolian central defensive midfielder has a similar problem, 35 defensive stats. Wow, marvellous. On a more positive note, there's Chad Shenton and John Okore, a left back with a right foot, and Chad Shenton, a right back with a left foot. They'll obviously need to swap positions, but they do have a hell of a lot of potential. And we've seen Sean Smith suffer a slight injury earlier on in the season, and you know what? There is a need for third choice wing backs. How about this for a mouthful? Zoljadal Mandabaya. Goodbye, Joel Atherton, and goodbye, Batbold Adyassaran. So I've pushed Belchior out onto the left, but I also think that his future position could be in this more advanced central midfield spot. We shall see him in this position today. Breakthrough season for Mr. Bilgem. It's Ipswich Town against Sheffield Wednesday. Questions science can't answer. What is the meaning of life? Why do two buses come at once?
What the dog doing?
And why did I choose this stadium for this season? Because I hate it with a passion. The summer has arrived. I am uncomfortable. I didn't really want to record today, but then I saw the temperatures for tomorrow and I went, yeah, I'll record today. Wiseman Kitham, there's a ball, Jan score! 1-0 Ipswich, how about that? You didn't know Wiseman Kitham had them feet. Wiseman Kitham to clear. Just smash the ball into Jan score. Let's see this searing pace by Sonny Onscore. Is this his breakthrough episode? Well, with goalkeeping like that, it certainly is. Keep the run going. Belchior! Good strong hand by the goalkeeper. Here's Benedict Erling to Studnitsky. I told you, Kat, that it was going to get loud in here, but you didn't believe me. Get out of my sight. I gotta be real with you folks. I'm just jealous that he can escape the oven. There's a run. I think Erling is onside. Nice. Simple goal. Absolutely flying against Sheffield Wednesday. And it's Cameron Ferguson with our third. 5 goals in 11 matches for Ferguson. Belchior wins it. Say that he doesn't have great defensive stats. Pops up with an interception now and again. Cameron Ferguson. Woo. One last attack. Stay onside. Wiseman Kitham. It's 4-0 Ipswich. That's another top corner stunner. The referee shows a bit of mercy. Sheffield Wednesday need to get into their dressing room. They have got absolutely crushed in the first 45 minutes. 4-0 to Ipswich Town. Exactly how you want to start an episode. Into that area. Go on, Wiseman. You're on it. Oh! Wiseman Kitham. Oh, there it is. Belchior! 5-0! And even if he's playing deeper, he's still getting involved in the goals. Belchior! Na-na-na! Belchior! Na-na-na! Erling's still injured. Gotta get you saying that pronunciation. Nice! To leave the ball running. Good goal by Sheffield Wednesday. For someone that can't defend, Belchior certainly can defend. Jan score is on his way! Fly, my friend! Look at Ferguson go! Thank you! Oh, mate! I personally don't know about best performance, because we are conceding goals like that one, but certainly the most fun we've had on the football pitch. Brannigan makes it 6-2. Can't chase him down, we don't have that speed. I'm in sat down for 6-3. Honestly not surprised that much. Francis Moan is a catastrophic player. Song Jo nearly nailed the pass into Wiseman Kitham. He's playing well above his age, well above his experience. Song Jo is a quality little centre-back. Wiseman Kitham, maybe the long range, he could just run and belt it. Oh my God! He is a sensation! Wiseman Kitham! Wiseman say, only fools rushing. 7-3. That'll be full time. Even more examples of Francis Moan not being it for central midfield. Might still be needed. Benedict Erling's got a broken toe injury. Maybe it's time to bring back Mark Tagay, recall him from loan. Keep out Jesus Cabrera and recall Harry Beasley. It's 77. EFL trophy time away against Oldham Athletic. Victory there to a settle, missing from the penalty spot. What a surprise. Abelward and Ferguson scoring. Is Charlton Athletic against Ipswich. Such an incredible midfield to say that we're in League One. Lovely ping out there for Belchior. Now can Wiseman Kitham offer some separation? Belchior, this is going to be an easy pass across. And Wiseman Kitham finds the top corner again. Goalkeeper almost dived out the way of it. Wesley Martinez's interceptions through this series must be in the hundreds already. Great ball there. Belchior! Solid enough save. Be a corner kick. Go on, Big Wes. Go on, Big Wes. Oh, and he just sidesteps his opponent. So classy, so brilliant. Here's Wiseman Kitham, the very opposite of class. Just repeat what we did in the first half. They've not really got much on us. Martino clears to the big frame of Wiseman Kitham. Another thing that makes it such an advantage. Oh, good goal. Always the problem with having to manage a 1-goal league. It's Blackett-Taylor with the equaliser. Westberg with a cut inside. Oh, go on, Wiseman. All the way across. He's not going to miss that. Belchior belts it into the roof of the net. Martinez after it. Standing tackle. Is Kittam onside? I mean, what an important standing tackle that is. Wiseman Kittam. Oh! Power! Corner kick to Ipswich Town. And this will be something dealt with quite easily. Oh, Okamura. Maybe the long shot by Okamura. Who's out there? Sean Smith. Just a dinking. Wiseman Kittam! Saved by the goalkeeper. It's not a match ball for Wiseman today. 3-1 for Ipswich Town. The secret weapon. It's mauling the league. Wiseman Kittam. Wiseman's going to end up with like 20 goals this season. Francis Mona's got a transfer offer from Pachuca. Usually the thick guys, they stay all the way through the series, but Francis Moan has been a no-no for me. Francis Moan has been sold to Pachuca. That was a £2.1 million sale. Even more fun as we travel the width of the country. It's Plymouth Argyle against Ipswich. That loses a bit of the momentum. Oh, Wiseman Kittam says thank you very much to that one. Belchior did well on the swivel to get it on target. Goalkeeper should have done more or flicked it over the bar for the corner kick. Once it's in the air like that, it's probably guaranteed for the big Djiboutian. That is onside, and Andy Parry with a double save. Second save, I don't think he knew much about it. Runyon score, speed. Yes, speed! Go on! Oh, feet as well! Sonny on score! It's Belchior! It's Belchior! Now then! Quality by the Icelandic winger. Belchior has the path. He plays it. It's Wiseman with the chip! Oh! How delicate can you get? Wiseman Kittam goes through the advertising boards. Nothing stops him. Absolutely nothing. A lot of the defence has had a great day out. And Andy Parry, even though he's had a challenging old season, is going to get a well-deserved clean sheet here. We're going to hang on for the next 40 seconds, I'm sure. Full time, Plymouth Argyle 0, Ipswich Town 3. Chad Shenson is turning from right back to left back, and that should mean that John Okori turns from left back to right back. It's harsh this, isn't it? Because Yaroslav Grizib is a decent footballer. He's not really had the chance to shine within this episode. We played him a little bit in the live stream. Didn't look too bad, but Jorn's score today has been incredible. And Newport County are up in this league. It's the end of January. It'll be our final game of the episode. If this is the end of the road for Grizib, he gets a goodbye game. If he stuns us and he's even better than Jorn's score, then what a clash that's going to be for the next, few months. Abel Ward, thank you. On the volley. Oh! A little bit of pressure from that front line. The clearance is awful. Abel Ward knocks it down. Wiseman Kittam even can do volleys. I said in the live stream recap that we needed consistency. We are now finding that consistency. Great block. Me and my big mouth. I'll shut up. Go on, Yaroslav. Keep on side. Yes. Wiseman Kittam! Lethal, mate. Half time, 2-1. Bill again whacking it up. It's another advantage of having a big boy up front, because you can just have that target as Wiseman Kittam gives it to Naveed Abelward. Keep a hold of the ball. Oh, lovely. Lovely by Ipswich Town from back to front. Schneider's Stamen looks like a quality product of the youth academy that is now churning out centre-backs. Woo! Nice to see you back, Wes Morris McKenzie, getting people sent off. Bye-bye. Oh, it's Brinkman! He comes back and lands on one of his ex-teammates. Unbelievable! What a Is that a call for full time? It's not even going to be a corner kick. It would have been nice to get another clean sheet this episode, but we did call for consistency. That is very consistent. Even the great scout Das Bost can't find me anything in Bolivia. I didn't think we'd get a surge like this. Up from 4th to 2nd and now occupying an automatic promotion place. With some room to spare as well, 2 games in hand against Cambridge, 1 against Rotherham. I don't really need to say it anymore. It's very warm in this room, so we're going to do some really easy scenarios. Wesley Martina has done very well in training. That'll be +1 potential. Could have easily given it to Wiseman Kittam, but I think his goal-scoring antics through the rest of the series will do him quite well indeed. Wesley Martina was just so classy today. I'm giving the negative scenario to Alf Kamara. This player has just not played well in training, so that's a -1 in potential. He hasn't played in this episode, but it's the fact that he's gone from first team all the way down to like 5th, 6th choice on the wing in such a short space of time. That's just sad. All right, I can't wait to open up a window. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. Subscribe if you're new around here, if you're not subscribed around here yet, and press the bell icon for mobile notifications. Never miss an upload again. Massive thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. I couldn't do this full-time if it wasn't for you guys. Massive love to everybody subscribing to my Twitch and helping out on that side as well. Absolute legends, each and every one of you. See you next time. Bye-bye. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Wiseman Kittam. Mwah.